Guys, when you think about the average person when they're going to share information or speak, what do they base typically everything on?
Themselves.
Oh, okay.
Content.
Yeah, content.
There we go.
That typical idea, if I know my content, I can do really, really well. That's what everybody will tell me. I've been hearing that for forever. What's the next thing people base it on?
Audience?
Oh,
Perception?
okay.
That's what content is.
After content, what do they typically focus in on?
Themselves. Perfection.
Their presence.
Okay, I might mention, guys, that it's how I'm going to interact with you.
Yeah, interaction.
Because then people are thinking about, okay, can I answer questions? Can I banter back and forth with these people? Can I hold on to my credibility?
Yeah.
Guys, the last thing they think about is this delivery piece. But I want you to notice that this triangle could easily tip over. It can go one way or the other, right, guys? Because everything is based on this idea of just my content. But notice if we take a listener-focused approach and how much better of a foundation you have. Team, what were the two filters I taught you yesterday that make everything work?
Perception versus reality.
Perception versus reality was one. Good. Yeah. What was the other one, guys?
Caring to your audience, or whatever it was, like audience focused.
Listener focus.
Listener focused, yeah.
Now, what did I share with you was one of the most important things for us to overcome? What's the one thing that Brooke and Luke are really practicing? Okay, their delivery, right, Teresa? What's the next thing?
Interaction.
Well, in a listener-focused approach, it's your content. Then your interaction, Luke. Now, notice, guys, that this delivery goes through how you speak about your content and how you interact with the audience. Where here, you're just believing if I know my content, I can do everything. But what happens when you don't know your content so well? What happens when someone in your job says, could you really get up and talk about X? I know you're brand new, but share with us a little bit. And Brooke goes, holy Toledo, I'm not prepared. But notice if Brooke is confident in her delivery, she knows she can speak with whatever little bit of content she's got and interact with that audience. But if you're focused this way, Brooke's going to go, holy Toledo, I can't do any of these things. This is that paradigm shift that will set you apart from everybody else, guys.